Push, 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 push. We are at Silver Springs, Florida. We're going to go on a boat ride on a glass bottom boat. This is exciting. This is something I haven't done since I was a child. I'm not sure what way to go. Probably through that. Let's go find out. We're going places. Woo, doggy. This is beautiful, guys. There's tons of parking. And we parked on the other side of the greenery. That's where they have large parking for trailers. So if you have a camper or something, plenty of space over there to park. No problems at all. Well, even here, I was like, man, I could easily fit here, but they want the bigger combination vehicles over there. And after a couple hours in the car, we need to get our steps in anyways. This is gorgeous. Let's go see what we can find. Look at this, guys.
Yeah, Sammy, look how pretty that is.
Wow. Listen to those cicadas. Man, it's not even hot right now. It feels great. It's like a perfect temperature. I guess coming this a little bit north. Look at this, Sam. Sam, stand in there.
Stand over there. There you go, buddy.
Go in. Go in the tree. Go in the tree.
Go in the tree.
Right here. Right here.
Inside.
Look.
Can you go in there? Go on.
Look at me. Awesome. Love you.
There.
Isaac's rolling away.
Oh no, Isaac.
Where are you going, Isaac? Let's go. That's pretty cool. You got to stand in a tree, man. Back in the West Coast, there's a couple trees I could walk through. Yeah, look at that. Watch your steps. Jesus. That beautiful fountain. Gorgeous. Here we go. Cypress Entrance Pavilion. You got restrooms over there, which, you know, I think I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm back. It's exciting, boys.
Yeah, we're excited. Come on, Sam.
Let's go pay our fees. Pay entry fee. We're gonna go on a boat. Look at this, Sammy and Isaac.
Is this pretty, Sammy? Pretty.
I was about your age when I got here.
Do you remember little bits and pieces of
I
it?
do.
Oh, there you go. You'll remember a little bit.
Here's a gift shop. Let's go in here, Sammy. Let's go see what kind of goodies they have at the gift shop. Thank you, good sir.
Oh, thank you. Sure.
Thank you.
Feels nice in here.
It does. Mm-hmm. Pretty rocks. Well, look at there's sparkles inside the rocks. Rake your own geode. Oh, $6.
Buddy. Please, let's not and say we did.
That's pretty cool for $6.
Thank you. Okay.
Those are pretty nice glasses.
$20.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, we need a magnet. Oh, you pick it up, Mama. What's up, my boy? Let's see what you got. Oh, it's a globe. Snow globe. Snow globe, careful. That's a little snow globe. That's pretty cool. How much is a little snow globe? $10. Cute. Oh, it's an alligator turtle water bottle. That's a coffee mug. That's pretty nice. How much is this? Oh. You want some candy? Let's get you a different candy, though. Not that one. I'll get you a different one. What? Let's see what other goodies I got. What is that? It's a squishy. A manatee squishy. Let's see, which ones we got here? We're going to check out the Discovery Center. Ooh. Yeah. Hello, Oscar. Look at the bluegill. And a bass. And we got two different garter in here. Thank you.
Can you feel it? This is what they feel like. There's their fur. Okay. And feel good.
Here we go.
There's a snake in there.
Yes, it is. Florida king snake. Look at it right there, Sammy. He's under the wood.
It's a snake. You see the snake in there? Can you see the snake in there? Right down in there.
He's a snake. Those corn snakes are up there in the glass. Yeah, corn snakes. Wow. It's a skunky skunk. He's PU. PU. Don't tap, don't tap, don't tap. You don't want someone to knock on your window all night, do you? Some fish. Oh, just gars. Yeah, more gars. Very pretty. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Oscar.
You too, sir. Got a cafe, open 10:30 to 5:30. We don't quite got enough time to eat right now. I think we'll have to go on a boat ride and then come back and eat. Because we got to be there at 12:30. And it is now 12:11. Man, they got a full bar in there. I'm gonna get liquored up.
There you go.
Cray cray.
Got a little snack bar too.
That looks like it's under construction. Cafe, snack shop, and a ballroom.
You want to walk down this way and see what's over here? And
Sure, let's go take a walk. Camp, have a picnic, your event. Ooh. Trails, you take your horsey. We're gonna be going on the glass bottom boats. That will be exciting. Let's go look at this water.
look how pretty that water is, Sammy. Ooh.
Look at those big fish. Oh, the big old catfish.
Yay! Daddy! Daddy!
Yeah, yeah, isn't this amazing? You wanna go on that boat?
It's also more than 5 feet high. Off of the seafloor, it's 35 feet deep. Now, guys, this spring right here is responsible for. It's hard to believe there's that much going on nowadays. Safety announcement. Can everybody hear me okay? Yep. Good. If you look back here by me, here's our first fire extinguisher. Front right is our second fire extinguisher. And up above your heads, you're going to see those orange fashion statements we call life preservers. Now, we haven't needed to use those in over 100 years. I don't want to start today. But if for any reason we did need to use them, by all means, take one down, place it over your head. Take the black buckle, wrap it around your waist, clip it in on the other side, and pull it tight. Now, the first person out of the vessel gets to meet our highly trained and certified alligator rescue team. They're a little bit pricey these days, though. I hear they're charging an arm and a leg. There's a mandatory radio on board every vessel. If you become ill or impaired, we can have EMT to the dock in under 15 minutes. Now, with all that being said, are we ready to go on an adventure today?
Yes.
Let's go.
Look, Sammy! Look at the fish!
We are going to be traveling on the world famous Silver River today. The Silver River has over 100 springs, over 30 of which we have named. And out of those springs, they produce over 850 million gallons of water every single day. Water here is 72 degrees year-round, and when it comes out of the ground, it's over 99.8% pure. That means it is pure enough to drink, but I don't recommend it. Now, millions of people have visited us from all over the world. If you've been with us before, we are so glad to have you back. Is anybody here visiting us from a different state today besides confusion?
Nope.
Ohio's in the house. That's right. Anybody from a different country today? Different planet, or just me? I guess. Well, out of those millions of visitors, we've had a few famous ones. As a matter of fact, over 250 movies, TV shows, and documentaries have been filmed right over Springs. I did hear that Tarzan had a problem at the local bank. Now, to commemorate all those wonderful actors and actresses, we're coming up on our first spring on the list. We call this one Spring of the Stars. Spring of the Stars sits in about 26 feet of water. Now, that doesn't mean much to me, probably not to you either. But film producers have told us that's about the perfect depth for filming underwater, because it gives the illusion of filming in deep water without all the dangers and hassles associated with it. Follow that white sand all the way down to the bottom. You'll see that flat gray or black rock down there. That is the entrance to the spring. We've still got a couple actors down here today. We'll see if they'll come up and say hi for us real quick. Those little brown fish you might see down there in a few moments, those are known as brim or bluegill. The larger blue ones you might already seen, those are known as tilapia. But we call all the fish on the river lucky. Long enough to tie both shoes anymore. Somehow Rico Browning would put on his costume, swim the 35 feet down to the entrance of this cave underneath us, wait for the director to give him his cues, and then film any scene needed filmed, all while holding his breath. That V shape in the rock down there, that's where the scenes were filmed at Silver Springs. Now, Creature was also filmed in Wakulla Springs and several springs in California. Has anybody here ever actually seen Creature from the Black Lagoon? A couple of y'all. Well, if you haven't seen Creature from the Black Lagoon, when you leave the park today, you take a left. Go down about a half a mile on your left. There'll be a magical gray and blue building called Walmart. You can pick a copy up there. Now, Rico Browning did go on to start. This time of day, I really like this spring. It's really pretty. Now, the first fin isn't usually very active, but the second fin has been extremely active the last few days. I'm going to be looking down there here. I see some white stuff come out of the ground. It looks a lot like snow. That's what we call Florida snow. Not to be confused with South Florida snow, that's a little bit different. That's just shell and limestone finally making its way up here after hundreds and thousands of years through the Florida aquifer system.
You see that sound? Look, look down there. Look, fish.
Those are the last babies of the year for those anhingas. She's going to fly the nest here in a few days. She's right here beside us now. Yep. Right here, that little bird right there. Oh, she already flew to the next branch over there. She made her first flight. She's a little bit farther back. Yep, the baby. Hey. Yep, those are diving birds. They've been known to swim over 60 feet deep to catch fish. When they catch a fish, they throw it up in the air and swallow it head first. almost every single time so the fish scales don't hurt their throat.
Isaac, Isaac, Isaac.
Isaac.
Look at Daddy. Look at Daddy.
Now this next spring we're coming into, this is known as the Spring of Life. This is a large area made up of a bunch of smaller springs. There's a few things in here I'm going to try to show everybody. You're looking down there in just a moment for something that looks like the backbone of a dinosaur. Is anybody starting to see it down there yet? Now that was tested, studied, and certified by the University of Florida. You want to know what they said it was?
What?
A rock. But if you look on the right side of that rock, you're going to see a long piece of wood. And that was also studied, tested, and certified by the University of Florida. You want to know what they said that was?
Wood?
There's a piece of wood. But it's also a Native American dugout canoe. It's about 500 to 600 years old, making it a Timucuan or Timucuan Indian canoe.
What?
It's about 26 to 28 feet long, so more than likely it was a ceremonial canoe. Now when the University of Florida got done studying it, they wanted to put it in the Florida Museum of Natural History. Park and State wanted it put back where it was found. Eventually they put it back within 1/8 of an inch of where it was found. Out of this one spring alone. It gets its nickname from that beautiful blue glow we see down there. That blue glow is just natural sunlight reflecting off the limestone bottom. Water acts as a prism. Whenever it refracts the light back up to us, we see that beautiful blue color. And it's about 30 feet deep in the Blue Grotto. If you look down there, you'll see some more of that Florida snow floating around.
Fishy, fishy.
Million.
The bubbles?
Bunch.
Bubbles.
On your right, you'll see that old wooden structure over there. That is the Sea Hunt dock. That is the last remaining structure from the Sea Hunt TV show starring Lloyd Bridges. Over 100 episodes of Sea Hunt were filmed right here at Silver Springs. Now, they wanted the viewing public to believe all those episodes were being filmed in saltwater. They only saw it here at Silver Springs at the end of the night. It was on their margarita glasses. Another movie filmed right here, some of y'all might remember. James.
Gracias.
Yeah.
If you look underneath that cypress tree, you're going to see that old wood.
What? Wow. You see the gator? That's just a little.
Back to Silver Springs. Up on our right, we got a log full of turtles and an anhinga spreading its wings for us right there beside them. Does anybody know why that bird spreads their wings like that? To show everybody how big of a fish it just caught. This head spring begins the Silver River, and it also happens to be the largest artesian spring in the entire world. Mammoth Spring, as we call it, at peak flow has been known to produce over 550 million gallons of water every single day. Put that in perspective, that's a lot of water. The average depth is going to be about 35 to 40 feet deep. As we approach Mammoth Cave, that dark spot you're going to see down there towards the bottom, it gets over at 80 feet deep. Oh yeah, all of them have been explored. There's actually, the reason it's got its name is they found mammoth bones inside of this cave. Yep. Apart from just how big it is. Another movie filmed right here, some of y'all might remember, James Bond Thunderball, starring Sean Connery, the greatest James Bond ever. That's right. Now, glass bottom boat rides, they've been going on for quite a while. As a matter of fact, they were the very first major tourist attraction in the state of Florida. Back in 1878, a young man by the name of Hullum Jones took a piece of glass, put it inside of a wooden rowboat. One episode called The Seventh Captain was filmed right here. And for that episode, they used the help of some awesome movie props that we're going to see down here in just a moment. Now, the three that are still down there are now known as Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. They're about 7 feet tall. They're in about 30 feet of water. They're anchored to the ground in concrete. And they're made out of a space-age material called fiberglass. Now, the right side of the boat should be starting to see them pretty good right about now. Now, there was originally 12 statues. And whenever the TV show ended, they began removing them.
Now, that was an amazing experience here. Right, Sam? All right, Mama.
Yes, it was great.
Silver Springs, Florida. If you're ever coming by, make sure you get a stop in. There's tons of trails to walk. Of course, the glass bottom boats are a must do. It's only, what, $15 a person or so?
Yeah.
Not bad at all. It's absolutely beautiful. Boy, don't want to. He's tired of walking, even though we've been sitting already for. Well, I'm going to cut it here, and we got a lot of miles to go. Today we're going to South Carolina, Charleston. So, got about 360 miles to go, I think. See you then. Bye.